Okay, so it's about time I share my quick thoughts on Monarch Legacy of Monsters. So I finally got around to getting to that free trial and binge watched all these episodes. And, as you well know, it's set in the Monsterverse and it takes place like between Godzilla 2014 and before the events of Godzilla King of the Monsters. So yeah, I mean, like that's where it bounces from decades ago to the present, and then we have like a whole set of lead characters in the past, and then another lead set of lead characters in the present. And one of which, like for a character, is shared, or a role is shared by Kurt Russell and his son Wyatt Russell, and I'd say that's a good choice because it gives you an idea of how that character was when he was younger and then how he is years later. I mean, I believe it's the same guy. I mean, like, so that was cool that they decide, okay, let's not just have another actor play the older or younger version of you. Like, why not just have your son or your dad do it, So that's one of my favorite parts about the characters as far as like, like casting wise and stuff. But I have to say that it tries to make you focus more on like the facility of Monarch and how it affects our lead characters, and the show expects you to invest into that as opposed to wanting to see Titans, like as much as you see in the movies, and you don't see them as often as you do in the movies, and so I mean, I kind of consider that possibility, and Godzilla especially, like where you think you're gonna see a lot of them, or you hope to, but you don't. But they do throw them in there now and then to remind you, like, yeah, this is it. Hey, there's my buddy Neo. But I mean, I I said, okay, well, as I'm recording this video, Godzilla X Kong is in theaters, and so before it hit theaters, I said I feel like I need to get through all these episodes and see if um, so I can stay up to speed on the Monsterverse. So out of my love for the Monsterverse, that's what I did, and I do feel like that it's a decent attempt. I mean, the characters, I don't hate them. They're just some are more watchable than others, but overall they're not really that compelling. But they were portrayed well and stuff. I mean, like they're not dislikable at all, but I feel like this show could have been much better. But I still gave it a shot, and it's okay for what it is. So I'd have to give it maybe a fair 5 out of 10. Like it's all right. I mean, like I had no motivation to jump on Apple TV until this show was a thing on there, because outside of that, there was really nothing there that pulled me in. I mean, if I don't mean to offend anyone who's a big fan of Apple TV. I mean, if you are, good for you. But that's where I stand. But yeah, those are my quick thoughts on Monarch Legacy of Monsters. Um, I mean, if we never got a season two, I'd be fine with that. You can just throw in something to reference that in a future movie if they wanted to. But I don't know. I mean, I was fine. I mean, I feel like the MonsterVerse was fine regardless, but it was still decent. It was okay. But yeah, that's where I sit with it. But feel free to share your thoughts on it. Do you love Monarch? Feel free to tell me in the comment section. And if you like this video, make sure you thumb it up and click subscribe, click the notification bell, and so you can stay up to date on my latest videos. And thank you for watching. And I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on Godzilla X Kong in the next video. So keep on the lookout for that. So until then, I'll see you guys over there. So see you there, guys.